fans, and welcome. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want.
So 2 down, J.J. Zhu digs in now, and Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And first offering is fouled off. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bottom of the first. And now, Jorge Mateo.
The second baseman.
Line to kick the pitch.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. That one to first. Zavala. He'll do it himself. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there, still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come in.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Ripped to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now at Oriole Park. J.D. Martinez stands in. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Got him looking. 1 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Lux throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. No runs, no hits, no errors. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Adam Duvall at the plate. The pitch. That clips the zone. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. There's a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. Ground ball right side, Zavala. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Homered last night, added another hit as well. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the corner. And that is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking at...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Bottom of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor tracks it down for the out. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Adley Rutschman. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. At the belt and fires. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Zoo back to work. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 ball. Be straight.
High fly ball out into left center field. Betts settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Santander swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. He swings and fouls one off. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swinging a foul straight back.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
The 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias.
The right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Right through there for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Urias aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one just misses. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one down the line to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Orioles nothing.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, J.J. Zhu. Jimenez back to work. Line drive. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
What time right now?
Man at second. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 3-2 on the way. Now one out to right. Santander makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Towards first, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Strike on the inside corner. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch on the ground, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. That one misses. Now 1-2. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the dirt. Tag save at second, and good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
And the pitch. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next is Corey.
Anthony Santander at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, and they're down 9-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Sue still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And here it comes. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Urias, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air, center field. Taylor under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Here's some real power at the plate. J.J. Sue. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Max Muncy. And that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 9th. Jorge Mateo now. Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. J.J. Zhu is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.